Hi, I'm Munji, and today I'm going to be doing Reddit Gets Drawn Badly. This is a subreddit on Reddit. And yeah, I've actually been wanting to do this for a while. Right now, I'm just designing the beginning screen. This is going to be the thumbnail. But essentially, I'm going to actually do a pretty bad job. I'm not going to do an absolutely terrible job. I am going to get some details into the images that I'm drawing. And as you'll see, I've chosen a cat, a woman, and then a man. He looks pretty young. They both look pretty young. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, right now I'm just playing around with the styling of the. I don't know if you heard that pop. That was. I have like a fly in my room, and I got my like lamp that zaps them, that tracks them, and it zaps them. Anyway, so this is me just testing out styling the thumbnail. I probably should have sped this up a little bit more, to be honest. But yeah, you'll see. It's actually pretty funny because I was like, okay, well, if this is going to be the thumbnail, let me do some bad drawings. Here I had a very simple character drawings, and I was like, oh, this actually won't work. So I actually started looking up some people. Oop, another zap. I looked up some people, and it's funny because I know. So this is Affinity. I forgot to mention this is Affinity that I'm working in, and they have I think maybe it's just Pexels now. That's what I'm doing right now. As you can see, I looked up Chad. I thought they were gonna give me the Chad like the guy who you're typically seen as like Giga Chad. But they gave me this guy. I was like, okay, this is gonna look kind of funny because I know I'm gonna draw this guy poorly. Obviously, this is not not obviously, but this is not what I'm gonna be doing for the people on Reddit. But yeah, I did just like really quick sketches by drawing over the images kind of poorly. Kind of looks like a meme. Look. It looks like a meme. And then I did a random celebrity generator, and then it gave me Vin Diesel, and then later Madonna. I did the same thing. I just drew over them quickly. You probably would never be able to tell that's Vin Diesel, to be honest. But yeah. Next is Madonna, and I think that's honestly probably the worst one. Yep, Madonna. There we go. Gotta adjust a little bit. So this is kind of like a 2-for-1 a little bit. Not just Reddit gets drawn badly, but random celebrities and people get drawn badly that aren't even asking for it. Yep. I think the most jarring thing about these pictures is the nostrils. Like the noses. The noses are probably the worst part. Look how bad that is. Oh my goodness. Wow, so bad. Yep. Then we don't want stick figures. We do want pictures we want drawings of Chad, Vin Diesel, and Madonna. And we know that stick figure is way too good. So let's get started with the Reddit posts. Somebody wanted me to draw, not wanted me, but was looking for people to draw Meatball. This is their cat, Meatball. So cute. So I decided to do 3 of the 4 images because the 4th image was kind of blurry. So this is me just testing out the pen, and then I did actually send this to one of the Discord servers that I'm in. As you'll see, it kind of actually reminded me of something that already exists. I didn't mean for it to look that way, but some people said it looks like the Chad cat. As you'll see, it might. They did send me like an image. Maybe I'll be able to pop it up on screen, but yeah. I'm gonna go silent through I think the rest of this video for the most part. I do just want to say that at the end I will be sharing the results of when these original creators or the original posters on the subreddit for these posts, when I am going to show the results. So enjoy. Now on to the next Reddit Gets Drawn Badly. This is Butterscotch. I think it was 3396 or something like that. Rude Butterscotch 3396 or something. And she just sent some very classic photos. She said that this is her first Reddit post. So she just got Reddit and she saw this subreddit and she said, okay, this will be my first post. I don't think this is. I mean, I guess we'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but like, interesting. Sounds like you kind of had it kind of already planned out. But anywho, I did decide to draw this with like a purple pen kind of color. I was on the this poor lady. I was on the like a Discord call, Discord voice channel with some friends, and we were all talking throughout this. They weren't paying attention to this necessarily, but one of them suggested that I draw with like a purple color. And I do feel really bad. I mean, I think this is pretty good for a bad drawing. Like, not good as in like it looks realistic, like it looks like her. Obviously it really doesn't. And I do feel bad about that. But that, and then you see me comparing them, and I was telling him, it's actually not that bad for a bad picture, a bad drawing. It even lines up with her. So honestly, I was kind of shocked by that. And then I chose the third picture she uploaded because the second one was quite promiscuous, I would say. And I don't want to draw the cleavage. So that's something that I chose to not do. And one thing I really didn't want to one kind of rule that I wanted to implement was not undoing or erasing, but that pinky finger I tried doing, like trying to start this particular drawing, was bad. So I had to, like, I can't do her that wrong, I did do some simple undoing just because I can't make it look too awful. It kind of has to resemble what I'm looking at, So yeah, I only did 2 drawings for her. I think the last guy actually turned out probably the best. It was just one picture, because I thought it was silly, and yeah. Anywho, after I finished drawing this, I think I showed. Yeah, I did. I showed how I would upload. I feel bad for this one as well, because when I upload it to Reddit, I say I didn't try very much at all, and I forgot she's not the one who said do your worst. I think the meatball person or somebody else said do your worst in another post. I was like, okay, I didn't try at all. I didn't try very much at all. And I don't think many people really liked that. And actually the way that I chose these particular pictures or these particular posts is that people, these were like new, fresh posts, so there weren't many people doing them already. I typically like going for those because I feel bad when these people don't get. Oh, it was Rude Butterscotch 3396. But anyway, I feel bad for the people who actually don't get the chance to be drawn. I mean, they did sign up for, for it to be rude, like a bad, But yeah, I at least wanted to give it a go for some of these people. Yep, and then this is the last guy. So I thought I saw this picture, I was like, I have to do it. This is one of the drawings that somebody uploaded. I was like, wow, that's so good. And there's the picture, and I have to do it. So when you see like this little pop-up screen, I'm just creating a new page, and you can probably see all the three tabs above the canvas for each of the people that I'm drawing, or I guess subjects that I'm drawing. And I felt so bad. It looked like a potato. His head looked like, my drawing of his head was like a potato. But I think it actually looks pretty funny. It looks pretty bad but good, I think over time, practicing with the cat and then the lady and now him, it did get a little bit more, not realistic, but like a little bit more accurate maybe. Not necessarily, but like more accurate than the other ones, okay? His face is a little bit more not plain, but like clear, clean, and really the most interesting part about the picture is the mustache, and the mustache and the, I guess, the soul patch or goatee or whatever you want to call that. I think that's probably the most interesting part because he has like he's got like a lot of area to work with, but that takes up quite a bit of space. But yeah. And then you'll see in a moment, like I was having issues with the actually coloring the mustache. I don't even know what it was. I don't know what the setting was that I accidentally chose or clicked on. But I wanted to choose brown because one of the people that I was in the same voice channel, he was telling me, oh, you know what, you should just keep it completely, you should keep everything black and white and just color his mustache and goatee thing. I was like, okay, I'll try that. I was just adjusting my marker thing that I was using. I was trying to find a good color. And then boom, you see, like, what is that orange? Where's that orange coming from? I did not choose that at all. But anywho, I'm just filling this in. It's a good thing I did a speed. Like, I sped it up. But this is like 5 times speed, by the way. Even though these drawings are awful, it did take some time. Maybe next time I'll do like a time-based drawing, or I'll do like different versions, right? So like I'll do it with my left hand, I'll do it with like 60 seconds, I'll do it, and I'll actually try to make it look good. I'll use color even, and then here I am uploading it. His name was Yori the Duck King. And then yeah, so now I'm going to show you the results, show you how they actually responded. It did seem like they actually liked them. The cat, I said I did all 3 pics. LOL, I tried my worst, so I hope you like ye. And she said, oh, I love them. And then the second lady, I said I didn't try very much at all, and I don't think many people liked it. She got 3 upvotes, which is great. I mean, I'm not salty or upset about it, but and then the guy, he said, whoa, I love it. One of my favorites. So I think this was successful. What do you guys think? Which one is your favorite? Let me know, because I would really like to see um, which ones people think were the better or the worst, I guess. The worst could be the best, and the best would be probably the worst in this flipped around situation. But next time, yeah, I probably will do either completely, I'll choose 3 more people or subjects, and I'll do like me actually trying, or maybe I'll do drawing with my left hand or using a certain medium. Maybe I'll do it with my actual supplies rather than digital. But yeah, or maybe I'll do all those different types of things for 3 different subjects. So yeah, what do you guys think? What would you guys like to see? If you guys do it, please let me know. Put down in the comments what your Reddit name is, and Reddit username is, and I'd love to check them out. But yeah, okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful life. Please take care of yourselves and others. Bye bye.